So when you're looking at a girl, be it online or in person, what are some of the biggest red flags that you see?
So I think the first one, because I can list a lot of them.
Oh, well, we've got time. And I think this is like the most important thing.
No, it is because of what we're talking about, and the more like, at least the more obviously toxic dating environment. I think part of it is being able to identify red flags and not necessarily just run, but at least when you see a red flag, that's a lot of times you need to like set a boundary with the girl. Hey, like, you know, that's not going to slide with me. Because I think some girls are so used to walking over so many of the simpy guys out here, because that's what most guys have become. That's like you almost can't fault the girl for it, because like if guys are just going to let her do whatever she wants and still be there to hang out with her and still bringing her flowers and just doing whatever, it's like normal that she's going to behave in a little bit of a entitled way, right?
Yeah.
So you need to also be able to like calmly set the boundary. You know, that's not cool with me. And then I think a lot of girls will then be like, oh, this guy's different. I need to actually behave around this guy. And that actually will make you more attractive too, because you'll stand out. But the biggest red flag, I think, is when girls have a very like entitled attitude.
Yeah.
And it's just like a vibe that comes across. You meet a girl and she's almost like, you're trying to have a normal conversation and she's trying to like manipulate it. So you're like competing for attention. Maybe she's looking at her phone. Maybe she's only talking about herself. She's not asking any questions about you. And with that one, that's not really a boundary you can set. Usually that's like probably too far gone. You just move on.
Exactly. Yeah. Cut your losses. Yeah. And I've also seen one as well, daddy issues.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Well, I think that we all have we inherit a lot of things psychologically from our parents, right? Yeah. I think we tend to model our lives after our parents just because when we're in our like developmental stages, I think we think, oh, our parents' relationship, that's what a normal relationship is. Oh, my dad is kind of abusive towards my mom, or vice versa. Oh, that's kind of like the normal thing. So I think that issues coming from our parents like affect all of us in different ways. I mean, daddy issues in particular usually would be if a girl, like, always felt like maybe there could be one thing or another. She could always feel like she was trying to prove herself to her dad. She's always trying to prove herself to guys. Maybe that leads her to sleeping around more because that's how she feels that she gets the validation.
Yeah.
There could be a lot of things, but I think like it's important when you get to know, it's important to kind of analyze your own, I think your own family life and your own parents and maybe see, oh, like this is a strength my parents had. My dad was very hardworking. But maybe he was a bit of like a pushover or something. So maybe I need to be better in that way. Because otherwise, I think our default path is just to like copy and paste our parents' lives. Yeah. But also when you meet a girl, like not right away, but little by little, you'll start to see like what's her relationship like with her family? What's her parents' relationship like? And if she has no relationship with her family, she's talking trash about her parents. Not that she can't break the chain and overcome it, but it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be much more difficult. They say like the relationship a girl has with her father is the relationship he has with all men. Yeah. So it's definitely something to look out for. And so now, on a more positive note, what are some green flags that you look for in a girl?
Well, I think the biggest green flag is like the opposite of the biggest red flag. Yeah. Like when you meet her, she's showing interest in your life. She's asking, she's actually trying to get to know you. When you're trying to set up a date, you're still probably gonna have to be the one the first few days who like actually arranges the plans. Yeah. But like she makes it easy. Oh yeah, I can hang out this week. Oh, 8 p.m. sounds great. Like I'll be there. Not like I'm busy this week, but no, she's not also like suggesting a plan. Just when girls make it difficult.
Yeah. And some loyalty as well. I think also if she's got long-term friends, like I know some girls that they jump around from friend group to friend group. Yeah. This is a good one. Yeah, they jump around to friend group and they have no long-term friends. And so that says a lot.
What do you think that says?
I think it says that they're like borderline sociopathic, psychopathic, and they're having constant fallouts with their friends. Never mind with guys. Like if she's got 10, 20 boyfriends, and it's like, oh, they're all the problem. Maybe it was you. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's one I look for a lot. But if she's got her friends, like since she's really young and she got all long-term friends, that's one that I look for.
That's a good one. I haven't thought about that.
Yeah. There you go. And